boredom has set in. Keep raining, so I can't do much outside, but I did get the checker plate fitted on the back that we spoke about, and it isn't the most elegant, I have to say, and it is pretty untidy, but we are and always were planning to paint the checker plate the same colour as the whole car, which I've been playing in my head this colour, Boston green, BMW colour. It's because I've called this thing Scallywag. It's a bit of a cheeky personality, Scallywag, and I knew it's. I mean, my kid had the car with that colour on, and it looks fabulous. It really does. But that colour just playing in my mind. Do you know what I mean? And I went on the internet the other day, and I thought, well, I've seen it, but where? Welder up. The Joker car, same colour, almost. That's where I've seen it. Subconsciously, that's where maybe the idea has come from. I don't know. So this whole thing is going to get Boston green at this point in time. It could change again, you know me. Anyway, checker plate is on the back. Still not happy with that bumper. Sticks out too far. I think it needs to go closer in, but it means I lose all of these. But you can see the checker plate is there, and the reason the checker plate is there is because, one, I'm sick to the teeth of doing welding. Number two, I don't want to do any more welding because it's adding more weight. More metal equals more weight. We've got enough on the back of this as it is. There's a gap where I put those bars in. There's a gap that runs all the way along, and I needed to cover that gap. So that's what the checker plate is doing. It's got loads of sealant, a whole tube of sealant behind that to try and seal it so it water don't penetrate. We've still got a little bit more to add, like the gap down here and stuff, but we're good to go. So we'll give that a light wire brushing with a drill wire brush, which is really soft. Clean that all up, and then we'll etch prime that. The other thing I'm thinking of doing is just welding 2 pieces of angle just under here as well to finish that line off, and I'd say, yeah, we're there, we're sorted. But anyway, I want to give you a bonus video today because I didn't do any action shots in the last one. I know some of you don't like them, and some of you really do like them. I like doing them. The problem with doing them, though, you got to get really close up with the camera so you can see what you're doing, and maybe talk through a little bit about what we're doing. So, that being said, I'll show you a little something that I made a long time ago. My hood ornament. Good, isn't it? It was purchased about, what, 4 years ago maybe, and it was one of those Halloween plastic things that you clip the bones together and you hang it over a door. I got it from the range about 4 years ago, I think it was, something like that. And I had the plastic skull, but I knew it wasn't going to be strong enough to do anything with, so I just literally filled it with resin. And I picked it up this morning, looked at it and thought, you know what, maybe it's time to do something with this. So I broke the plastic away from it because that was brittle, and that's what we're left with. Solid resin. But I want to do something a little bit different. The eyes are quite big, and that takes up the entire space. So we're going to drill 2 holes in the eyes, and we're going to drill another 2 smaller ones, and then another 2 through the back, and then we're just going to thread those through, make sure they fit, and then we're going to put some paint on this thing. Bearing in mind, I've got a bolt sticking out the top, and it's actually cracked. When I put the metal plate in underneath, it pulled the bolt a little bit, and somehow managed to crack it. But it's fairly solid, and I think that's going to look really good on the bonnet of the car. So let's begin. First things first, we need a drill. Need a tidy up as well. space it equally. The same bloody size. Right. Yeah, an idea. Now we need to go smaller so we can thread the wiring. Don't really need to go too big with this one. However, it would be in our best interest to make these two holes through bigger than the ones that are going in the back. Or the base, I meant to say. There we go, that made that one. We can make that one. That's because that one ain't deep enough yet. There you go, that made it. I'll try this first. But I don't think that's going to work. I think we're going to have to get a bit of welding wire through there. There we go. Okay, well I know that they are going to fit in there. I'd like to get that a little bit deeper if I could. I don't look so boggly-eyed, but we're cutting through already. More like it. Right, next part. Right, I've got to do that to two of the eyes. A bit longer, but not a lot. Right, better see these work. After all, they do come from China, and I did buy them months ago for the lorry. Never used them. Someone tell me this ain't gonna happen. Take it back. 1, 2. I don't know what way up that's going to appear, but we'll glue those in. And what we're going to do is paint on the surface a little black spot. Try and get them so they look a little halo. Don't know, I can pull that off. Before I do that though, now I know that works, that idea, I'm going to take them back out again. Now look at my painting balls. Right, there you go. I'll let that dry off now. That's a goldy colour over grey and white. I don't know how well that will stay, but certainly it does look like an evil kind of sinister look. I just need some silver for the mouth. Some of you people out there will know exactly what I'm up to with the silver. If you don't know what I'm up to, you need to watch the new Mad Max movie that came out 2 years back. Trust me guys, you're in for a treat if you haven't already seen it. Then you need to, if you're into this stuff. Yeah, right. Wife's not too happy with me. Oh, need to charge my battery up. Okay, so I painted it all up. I'll explain why the wife's not so happy with me. Yeah, I drilled some holes in the head. Yeah, you know where this is going, don't you? Right. Badly drilled holes in my head as well. Oh well. Right, I need to mix some filler up. As I said, wife's not too happy with me. Because, that hand brush got a shave. Now I would put the filler in all at once, but the problem with that idea is if the filler goes hard and holes are then blocked. So done instead is I mix the filler up and I'm bunching the brushes in, dipping them in the filler, making sure that I get it in the fibres, and then I'm poking it in whatever hole I can find. I do not know if this is going to work. Oh, giddy on. So they're all at the end. I will trim that up after a pair of scissors. white sand. That works. That works for me anyway. Okay, so I've painted it now as well. To get that funny effect, it's a case of don't shake the can too much, and you'll get that distressed look. Unfortunately, filler has got into the hairs a little bit, and there's nothing I can do about it. But yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, that's dry. Now we've got to get the eyes in, and for that, I need that. So we'll wrap that back round again like we did before. Through. Now before we go any further with that, put some of this in. We need to squirt that down the hole. Yeah, that went well. Not. This looks really good. Oh man. Terminator on steroids. Okay. Next one. Okay, that's through. Again, I'm pushing the sealant down the hole because I want that rubber, sorry, not rubber, wire insulation fixed. I don't want that wire breaking free. Fortunately, it's not quite going the way I planned because the holder's too big on the tube. I'm pushing in. Come on. Oh, that was just so damn good. That's nuts. Nuts. There you go. One hood ornament. However, I've got one more thing to do. Unfortunately, I don't have anything. Or do I? No, I don't think I do. Well, I know this isn't going to work, so I've said she'll get me some silver tomorrow. But for the sake of getting a video out today, I've got this really rubbish silver. And trust me, it's rubbish. because as soon as you put your hand on it, it stains, it comes off, rubs off in your hand. It's terrible. There we go. Evil. That's what we're going to do. I can see that behind you. Yeah, those black bits on the eyes work well because the light penetrates too much. Perfect. There you have it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. Freddy here. That's what we'll call him, Freddy. Because eventually. So that's where it's going to go, right there. But what I want to do, cut a hole out here if I can, get a linear actuator fitted underneath, and maybe we'll get this so as it drops down. So if we fit a relay to the electrics on the ignition switch, a double-ended relay, so it naturally sits in the off position, which puts power to the bottom half of the linear that drops the linear down, and then when you turn the ignition on, that powers up the top half, which sends the linear up, because I've got little switches in the linears, so we can have it go up and then we can have it disappear, but we'll leave a permanent hole there so the brushes just slightly stick out, and that way it won't get twiddled with. And we could even go as far as putting a platform with a little reed switch or something, so if anyone touches that, it powers up the relay and sends it straight down immediately. So there you go, guys. Freddy. He is ready. Boredom, what it does to you. Anyway, look, thanks for watching, thanks for viewing, and all your likes, and we'll catch you on the next video. Laters.